Hey, loves. Hey, how are you guys today? So, breaking news, breaking news. I had to get on here and do a reaction to um, Tupac, Tupac Shakur. They found the person who allegedly murdered him, so he's arrested. And so it's been 30 years now, guys. It's like, wow, like they found him. So apparently, this guy he's 60s old, Dwayne Davis. I'm looking at my notes, guys. Dwayne Davis. On the streets, they call him Keefe or Keefa or something like that. And he was one of the individuals that was at the MGM hotel back in 1990 something, when they had the see how far long this man been gone, 1990 something, when they had the fight at the MGM hotel. And so how he got caught is apparently he was doing some type of interview or something in 2019 and kind of said a little bit of a little bit of confession. And that triggered a arrest warrant. So guys, so we're going to take a look at this reaction. We're going to look at this news thing, and we're going to come back and talk about it. Okay, so here we go.
An arrest announced in the murder of Tupac Shakur nearly 3 decades after the rapper was gunned down in Las Vegas. ABC's Jacqueline Lee is LA with more on the suspect who's now facing charges. Jacqueline, good morning.
That's right, Janae. Good morning to you. Investigators acknowledge many people have waited decades for this moment, with Tupac a cultural icon, and finally, they have a murder charge.
For 27 years, the family of Tupac Shakur has been waiting for justice.
60-year-old Dwayne Keith Davis, known as Keefy D, has been arrested and charged with the murder of Tupac Shakur, a case that has long mystified devoted fans across the world for the last 27 years. Davis is the last living witness to the drive-by shooting that took place on the Vegas Strip. Police saying they lacked sufficient evidence over the years to charge Davis, but it was his own public comments in his 2019 tele-memoir and public interviews, including a 2018 show for BET, that reinvigorated the case.
You said the shots came from the back. Who shot Tupac?
To keep it from the cold of the streets. It just came from the backseat, bro.
Authorities say those comments allegedly corroborating information from the crime scene that ultimately led to a SWAT raid at his home in July 2023. ABC, the first to obtain body camera footage from that raid, where officials seized multiple computers, cell phones, bullets. Police say the evidence led to a Nevada grand jury indicting Davis Thursday. Police alleging the shooting of Shakur was gang retaliation, pointing to the catalyst as this fight at an MGM Grand in September of '96, involving Shakur, Suge Knight, and the Death Row Records entourage, as well as Davis's nephew, who was an alleged member of the Southside Compton Crips. Police now saying Davis was the leader of that gang.
That's when Dwayne Davis began to devise a plan to obtain a firearm and retaliate for what occurred inside the hotel.
Shakur was shot 4 times and died in the hospital 6 days later at the age of 25. Overnight, Shakur's sister Setua releasing a statement saying, "This is no doubt a pivotal moment. His life and death matters and should not go unsolved or unrecognized. So yes, today is a victory, but I will reserve judgment until all the facts and legal proceedings are complete." Hip-hop in the 90s was a cultural phenomenon, the East and West Coast feuding, accented by a rivalry between two of the biggest rappers at the time. Though police now say the feud had nothing to do with his death, just 6 months after Shakur's murder, the star of the East Coast, Notorious B.I.G., the face of Bad Boy Records, was shot and killed in L.A. That murder still unsolved.
Well, guys, so that is, Tupac was something. He was one of the king of rap, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it, but it was him and Biggie Smalls, like, because we all know Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls was murdered the same way, and his murder is unsolved. They might need to talk to Kiefer, aka what his name is, Dwayne. Yeah, they may need to talk to him just to make sure he ain't the one that also shot Biggie Smalls. But anyway, I'm no investigator, but it was always the East Coast, West Coast battle. And, I love me some Tupac. Excuse me. Before y'all start to drag me in the comments. Okay. So I love me because he started out, in the East Coast, and then he moved to the West Coast because he joined some type of gang over there. But you play his music right now, I'm finna get up and and do my thing. But it's just so sad and unfortunate that he was 25 when he lost his life. He was the first rapper that I know of that would really, tell his true feelings about you or whatever you bring in. Like cursing how he, did this and did that. I think he kind of started off, I don't know. But it's just so sad because, his mom has died waiting on justice. And it's like, right? Like, what are we doing? As we have to, even, gun violence and death of these rappers are still happening right now. And we as a community, it doesn't matter if it's black, white, yellow, green, orange. We have to, try to find peace among each other. But guys, I had to get on here and talk about that breaking news, okay? So let me know if you like this video. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the like button if you want to see more of these, because what's going on in the world, y'all got to get my reaction. It's gonna be funny, it's gonna be whatever I'm bringing. I just saw a couple of current events happening, so stay tuned for that. Okay, alligators, bulls in passenger seat, I got it all right. So until next time, guys. Until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye.